morning, Captains! How are we today? My name is Femennenly, and I'm from the World of Warships North America office, bringing you a special edition of Sea Trials Jean Bart. And I am having... How are we today? My name is... Some audio feedback. Sorry about that, guys, there very briefly. I hope you guys are all doing well this morning. It's interesting to see some of you guys out today. So, just like you guys, I woke up this morning with the news that the Jean Bart, the Tier 9 French battleship, is now available in game. She's available through two means. You can either get her through the Arsenal for a cold cost, or you can purchase her outright through the premium store. Now, she is a bit of an interesting ship, kind of mimicking the likes of the Dunkirk and the Richelieu, being that she only has forward-facing guns, and she's French. That's kind of what I have. She does have a really cool camo, though, just quickly getting through that. So, for those who are curious, straight off the bat, like I mentioned, she is available in the Arsenal. Go to ships, and she is available there. I don't know how much she costs because I already have it. We can get details on that for you guys real soon. But, brand new ship. Now, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room very, very quickly. But wargaming. This is a tier 9 ship. Why is it for sale? And a lot of you guys have mentioned that, you know, there was the impression that wargaming, we had said that we were never going to release, sell tier 9s. On that matter, this ship really doesn't perform too much differently to some of the tier 8s around in the premium store. Secondly, times change. Originally, we said submarines would never have a place in the game, but this season we recently saw them in the Halloween operations. Things do happen. The game does evolve. The biggest concern, and one as, you know, coming from Playbase, you know, being a player myself, is that, you know, new people getting their hands on brand new ships, and particularly high-tier ships. When you first start playing a game, are you immediately going to go for the big boy package in the store? Most players will play the lower tiers and slowly move up through that. While yes, you are going to have a few people who will go for it, I mean, realistically speaking, only a very small portion of new players buy the high tier, high expensive ships. But anyway, let's not talk about it. Let's take it out. Jean Bart, tier 9, French battleship. Actually, before we take it out, we should probably look at some of its specs because that's what you guys are interested in, of course. Okay, survivability. We're looking at 69,000 health points. It does have armor plating between 18 and 430. We'll take a quick look at the armor layout so you guys can take a peek. Obviously, thickest armor is on the turrets, what we're kind of looking at here. Have a look at the various armor profiles real quick. You get the gist. Anyway, artillery, it does have the 380s. AA defense, it does have very strong anti-air for French at this tier. Or just kind of battleships at this tier in general. It is pretty nasty with 100 AA rating, and that's not spec'd for anti-air. As most French ships, it's got pretty high maneuverability, 31 knots, and it does come, we'll have a look at the modules in a moment, and we do have the concealment specs there. Consumables-wise, we are looking at obviously a damage con, a repair party, reload booster, and the typical French speed boost so we can get out of battle quickly. Kick. These are the upgrades I'm going for, and we'll take a quick look at the, what are these things called? Captain skills, that's the one. I am going for a, well, what, kind of like a bit of a middle of the road build. Semi-survivability, high damage output, but kind of just like a, it's not a super specialized role. Anyway, let's take it into battle, let's go for it.
Femennenly.
Hey, what?
What are we doing today for the Jean Bart?
We're doing a sea trials on it, dude.
Okay, but what else?
Oh, yeah! I'm playing dumb, guys. I definitely know what Tragic was talking about. Today, guys, as a celebration of this brand new ship, we have not one, not two, but yes, 3 of them to give away to you guys. All you have to do is check out the link that Miss Tragic Loss is going to drop in chat. That's the voice in the background in case you guys have not been around here before. Go ahead and check out that link. Enter that giveaway. So you have to find the answers to 3 historically based questions about the Jean Bart in its history and enter them. After that, you will have an opportunity to double your entries by promoting the stream on your social medias, etc. Now, ooh, hate cheese slinging. Now, as part of that, when we do the drawings, we will check that you make sure you have every single question correct. So get out there, help each other out with the answers if you would like to, and get some help in there. Anyway, I did forget to do our hellos. Hello, everyone. Considering we're actually out here by ourselves on this flank, I think we're going to actually move over to join our team on the BC side instead of pushing A by ourselves. This is a 7v7 match, which is a little interesting. I guess one of the CVs were waiting in queue for too long. Anyway. Giveaway for NA players, EU, C2. It is for all servers, except for, yeah, all servers. So EU, NA, C, and Russia. Regardless of what server you're on, we've got you covered. We have 3 of them to give away today. Can you make it? It is multiple choice, yes. So there's 3 questions with 4 potential answers each. So you just have to get them all 3 correct. Okay. We've got the AP loaded. As you notice, we do not have guns in the back, so you've got to think playstyles very similar to the Dunkirk, very similar to the Richelieu, in that you don't want to get caught essentially running away because you're not going to be able to fire your turrets. There is no link. Can we get a link, please?
What? On where?
But for the giveaway, in chat.
But for where?
Twitch.
I posted it.
Can you post it again? Please.
Never mind, it didn't go through.
Wow.
Didn't go through because I was anonymous in chat.
Nope. Okay. So as mentioned, even without a heavy AA spec, I'm only running with AFT. We don't really have, we have a very high anti-air setup with 100 rating on it, even without it being heavily spec'd. As you can also see, we do have that reload booster if we want to get some heavy ducker out quickly. I was really hoping that Iowa would pop around that corner, but not to be the case this time. Let's take a shot on the Yamagi instead. We'll see what happens. But yes, considering I was all alone, like, last thing I really wanted to do is... Well, that was slightly underwhelming. So I'm very much a very average battleship player. I'm not hopeless in them, but I'm not the best in them. So you can expect pretty much the average player to play very similar to how I play in them. You got the Jean Bart today? Nice, Mucinix. What time is this? This is 10 a.m. Central Time. Or other times, depending what time what zone you're in. There we go. How long until the Alaska gets released? Soon. PM. Remember, guys, we can never really announce when ships are being released on these on these streams without... So, I'm going to call in for the anti-air support from my CV. Like I said, I do have that high rating, but with 3 torpedo squads coming from the CV player, like, that makes me nervous. Nice, took down 1 squad. Oh, not good for me. Unfortunately, our Essex did retreat to the back of the map, so I just don't have the support. And of course, shiny new ship, everyone's got to shoot it, right? But we'll stay nice and narrow now and try and get some shots. Unfortunately, these are all angled. Let's see what we can do. Did get quite a bit of heal off, considering how many torpedoes we ate. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's take down a few more of these planes. Again, as you can see, this ship, even when not spec'd for anti-air, can definitely shred the planes pretty quickly, but luckily having the Moskva and the Massachusetts next to me did help kind of save a few more of my hit points there. Guys, if you have any very specific questions in chat, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, make sure you @ World of Warships so Tragic can read them out to me and we can do our best to answer them for you, because it's a little hard to keep up with all of the chats today. Okay, well, unfortunately losing over half of our health within the first few minutes of the game is not fun. But we'll try and get ourselves into a better position where we can be more effective. So their Jutland, that is their destroyer, went down to A. That's how it's being capped. I think what we're going to try and do is swing around this way and point inwards, like on the minimap, point this way to protect our broadsides and find something to shoot at. Are the answers submitted automatically? You have to put in, you have to select which one, but then, yes, Tragic will verify the correct answers in chat. Okay, here we go. Now we found ourselves an opportunity. Got this Turpitz. So one thing you, so with the caliber of these guns, we got 15, essentially 15-inch shells, is that we will struggle to pen a lot of cruisers. So this ship is actually very, very good at the good old HE spam. It's got a very high fire chance, which can be very, very effective for getting rid of and burning down ships, because, you know, we all feel a certain way about HE spam, right? Hey, Vince, what's going on? We are sea trialing the brand new Jean Bart, the Tier 9 Premium, available through Cole and the Premium Store. French battleship Tier 9. Okay. Like I said, we're going to try and retreat. We're going to actually pop our speed boost here, so we can get around. Oh, we got that big citadel in the Hindenburg there. 15k. Fortunately, like, our biggest enemy so far this game has been the enemy CV. That shiny new ship syndrome. We must kill the new ship, you know? It's okay. The Moskva is proving a more tempting target. Unfortunately, we did, with the guns being a front-based, we do run into the issue right now is that since we are kind of trying to reposition, we don't have the opportunity to shoot our guns from the rear. Okay, a few more shots in there. Not really a lot of damage there. We are winning. 2 ships down to our none, but we are without... Ouch. We are without our... without the second cap. Make sure you guys get in on the giveaway. We'll be giving away 3 Jean Barts today. You heard it right, 3 Jean Barts, but you must get all of the related history questions correct. So, we're finally getting back into a position where we can shoot our front guns without having our broadsides exposed to different ships, and we can start moving in on caps. That's kind of a long shot. I wasn't expecting too much there. Okay, here we go. Grassboy asks, or makes the comment about it being available for essentially all players. How many times have you started a game and you've bought what is probably one of the most expensive or most high-tier, high-level skilled items on the game straight away? Realistically, and we can see this through statistics on our back end, is that very few players brand new to the game will push in and purchase a very expensive ship straight off the back. So while there might be the odd one, the percentage is extremely low. We do have a great PSA for a lot of these very frequently asked questions available on our forums. We'll make sure we drop that link for that, which does explain a few more of these facts in details for you guys if you are interested in getting more information. Okay, let's try and finish the Hindi off. Shots out. Oh, of course. Naturally, someone gets him first. It's okay. We'll survive. Okay. We're going to pop our reload booster here. We're going to get our guns reloaded a little bit quicker. Again, one of the kind of characteristics of French ships is they do have this reload booster available for them. Unfortunately, going around this island kind of made it a little bit harder, but I have to position to counter these planes that are now coming in on me, unfortunately. Good thing is, with the Worcester not far behind me, hopefully we can try and get through a little bit of this, but not looking great. I'm probably going to eat just the one. That could have ended up being a lot worse. It did kind of put us in poor positioning against the Amagi. It did kind of force us to waste our reload booster a little bit, but you know, it's better to be alive with no reload booster than be dead with a reload booster. How do I enter the giveaway? You have to check out the link that is in chat, or will be periodically dropped in chat. Answer the 3 questions, and then you have a chance to double your entries. And then we will pull them out randomly as the stream progresses. That's okay, the front. If you accidentally enter the wrong name, we'll just blur that out. It's not a big problem. Adrian's question. I missed it. Hopefully World of Warship.
I already answered it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about every question, Fem.
Okay. I just got put in my place. That's fine. Hey guys, quack. Okay, so definitely not the best game, but coming out of a 7v7 format, and being spawned by ourselves early game, not the nicest way to start. That's okay. So range on these guns, we are looking at a 24.5. Which means this Taiho over here in the corner is our friend right now. What about the secondaries? We have 15 secondary turrets. We can look at the specs of them when we get into game. They do fire out to 8.8, and this is not spec for secondaries at the moment. She does have very good anti-air. Why is he moving forward? Whack. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, he wasn't moving forward. My bad. Kind of wrongly predicted that one. Okay, we'll hit our speed boost so we can start getting in closer. Start getting closer in on this Taiho. Unfortunately, once again, I am being left without anti-air support from RCV. Feels bad, man. Oh, no, he's actually going for the Moskva. We might be... Oh, no, we're fine. Yeah, he's gone for the Moskva. Yes, the Jean Bart was released today. You can purchase it through the Arsenal for, I think, 228k coal, if I'm correct. It's in that ballpark. Or it is available on the premium store if you would like to bypass that. Good morning, Tech Deals. How are you doing? Can't wait for the Vanguard. We have lots of great ships coming out really soon, guys. You never know which one's around the corner. I would highly recommend you check out our other Sea Trials events and keep an eye on our Twitch events, as we do preview all of the brand new ships when they come out. Okay. Moving on into a Taiho. Let's go. Right there in the corner. We'll pop a shot into him. You know what? We've got the opportunity. Let's use that reload booster. Try and get ourselves a little bit more damage. Oh, 9k off him. Buy that next salvo. That quick reload. With that reload booster, you're looking about 11 seconds. Yeah, he was. A nice little side hit there on the Taiho sends him to his early death. We'll take a heal because nothing else can really attack us. And we'll just take down a few more planes. As you can see, 26 planes down from the Taiho, and this is without being anti-air spec, so pretty strong anti-air in this regard. When can we have more dynamic reticles? Whenever they're ready. ... No, I don't have any information about that at the moment. One moment. Here we go. Sorry, my chats have gotten a bit messed up. That's the fun part of having several chats open at once. Will you put new ships, new boats to acquire for free experience? We always are rotating out our ships that appear in the tech tree, in the arsenal, available for free XP. So you never know when the next ship is going to be swapped out. Best place to keep an eye on that sort of stuff is going to be the dev blog, as information is typically released there. That or your local homepage for your server, as that information is also released there. Let's do a quick comparison. So the other French battleship at tier 9 is the Alsace. We'll close these off. So as you can see, higher anti-air. Maneuverability is lower on the Jean Bart. Survivability, higher on the Alsace. Just as a general idea between the two boats. Someone did ask about the secondaries, so we'll take a look at those. You do have 100 mils, and you have the 152s as well. Let's take a look at the credits that we got from this ship, because I don't actually know what its earning potential is. So we earned about 500,000 credits after expenses, and with premium and whatnot, for I think it was a 2K base XP game. Yeah, so pretty standard in terms of premium earning potential in the economics.
Hey, Fem,
Hey, what?
can you show the modules?
I can show the modules. The modules I'm using on mine, again, I'm going for a pretty just all-rounder build. Main armaments mod 1. Damage control mod 1. Aiming systems. With the 2 guns being in the front of the ship, you're not going to need to rotate them as much as you would more standard battleships. So that's why I did not go for the traverse speed in this scenario. Damage con 1, again, being French, it's got pretty good maneuverability already, and with the guns being in the front, you're not going to be jiving as much. And then we went for the reload booster here, is what I went for upgrades. No, you do not have to stay in the stream to claim the Jean Bart if you win. We will be pulling the first Jean Bart winner here in about 15 minutes time. So make sure you get those questions answered. There's 3 history-based questions. You have to get them all right. We will be checking on them before you win. But it is available for all servers, all players. Just got to go ahead and get that in. Yes, for those who are wondering, it is Tragic Loss in the background. I will mention, we got a bit of dead time here, so we wait for a queue. If you are over on Twitch, I'd like to put out a friendly reminder, make sure you have your Twitch account linked with your World of Warships account. For every hour that you watch a World of Warships streamer, whether it be an official channel such as, well, whether it be the official channel, which is ours, a CC channel, or just an average streamer, you have the potential to earn a Twitch crate. Twitch crate can involve camos, camos, consumables, and signals. So it's a good way to get some free extra goodies in game. If you don't know how to do that, go to your local server page, log in on the top right. You hit the top right, go into account management, and link your accounts there. If you're on YouTube or Facebook and you'd like to come join us over at Twitch to get on those loots, you can definitely do that as well. No, Damien, you do not. Reddit posted that you claim the Missouri would be given out at Anaheim. Is that true?
We are not confirming or denying that.
So for those who don't know what Anaheim is, this weekend in Anaheim, California, we are having our NA Player Gathering event, which is Anchors Away Anaheim. We are doing a massive stream to celebrate those. To celebrate the event and share the event with those who cannot be there in person. It will be live on the World of Warships channel. We'll make sure we drop that link in chat for you. Tragic's like, oh great, now I have to go find another link.
Yeah,
right? And as part of that, we are giving away a lot of really good goodies. Some of them may be American. Some of them may be high tier. Some of them may be both. You'll have to be there to see. But from what I looked at on my schedule when I organized it yesterday, is we're giving away something pretty much every 20 minutes. So you might want to come watch that stream.
Hey, fam.
Hey, what?
How much coal does the Jean Bart cost?
The Jean Bart is 228 1,000, I believe, or it's 224. It's one of the two. Hey, what's 4K coal between friends, you know? No, Blackout. You guys, if you have to step away from your computer, you do not have to be here to claim the Jean Bart if you win. We will organize that outernally. Wow. After the stream. But yes, lots of goodies available. And we are having Sub-Octavian from... Well, everyone knows Sub-Octavian, but Sub-Octavian from the World of Warships St. Petersburg head office is coming to Anaheim, and we'll be giving a cool presentation on future bits and pieces that is coming to World of Warships, a exclusive first look at some of these things. So you don't want to miss out on that. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do this time around is actually kind of head out wide on the J line and then turn in upwards, kind of northway facing on the 8. Because a lot of cruisers will kind of linger in the outfield or turn in sharp. So I feel like that's a good opportunity for us. The Jean Bart is now available for coal. Yes, the Jean Bart is available for coal in the arsenal.